Whistleblower retaliation. What to do if your company comes after you. Imagine doing the right thing at work, speaking up about fraud or misconduct, only to find yourself isolated, demoted, or even fired. If you've blown the whistle or are thinking about it and fear retaliation, you are not alone. Retaliation against whistleblowers is illegal, provided you blow the whistle the right way with the right statute. In this video, we'll talk about how whistleblower laws protect you, what to do if you're facing retaliation, and how Brown LLC, a nationally recognized whistleblower law firm, can fight by your side. I'm attorney Jason T. Brown, former FBI special agent and legal advisor. Now I run a mid-sized law firm that protects whistleblowers like you. Understanding whistleblower protections. There just isn't a one-size-fits-all whistleblower law. Your protections depend on what you disclose, to whom, and how. That's why you need to anchor your whistleblowing in the right statute, or you're not protected. For example, one of the most fertile statutes is the False Claims Act. If you report fraud involving government funds like Medicare fraud, Medicaid fraud, defense contracting fraud, the False Claims Act protects you. It prohibits retaliation and lets you sue if you're punished. You can possibly get your job back, double back pay, and compensation for emotional harm, as well as attorney fees and costs. The SEC whistleblower program, Dodd-Frank, Sarbanes-Oxley, has a 1-2 punch. If you uncover securities fraud, reporting to the SEC anchors you in Dodd-Frank and Sarbanes-Oxley protection, depending how you do it. You could also remain anonymous through a lawyer, and if your tip leads to recovery over $1 million, you can get up to 30% as a reward. What's even more powerful is that these statutes were designed not just to protect you, but to reward courage. Each year, billions are recovered with the help of whistleblowers, and hundreds of millions are paid in rewards. It's the government's way of saying thank you for doing the right thing, and we couldn't have done it without you. And our firm was fortunate to represent a lot of those whistleblowers. And yes, to make it more memorable about what to do, think about using the right statute is like saying the right magic word, like Shazam, which will transform you to have magic powers. Otherwise, you might just say dough and wind up with a Homer Simpson beer belly and be unprotected. Don't forget also, besides the False Claims Act and SEC, there are other whistleblower laws out there. OSHA for safety violations, IRS for tax fraud, some strong state laws like New Jersey's SEPA and California's whistleblower protections. But again, the key to being protected is matching your facts to the right law. You need to ground it in a statute. That's why legal guidance is critical. Many of these statutes entitle you to also back pay, double damages, attorney fees and costs, and reinstatement if you're terminated. So if you ground your claim in the correct statute, you have protection. If not, you're adrift at sea with no oar and no shore. So it's critical to retain one of the best whistleblower law firms early to determine whether your ship will come in or whether your case sinks and stinks. I want to talk about a real-life success story of somebody who I'll call Michael versus Biogen. I don't like saying whistleblower's entire name, although it's all over the internet. Michael was a whistleblower from Biogen who exposed the company for illegally paying kickbacks to doctors in violation of the AKS, anti-kickback statutes. After years of litigation, Biogen paid $900 million to settle, and Michael received $250 million of his share. Life-changing money, $250 million, and a loud message: whistleblowers can win. He filed the case under seal, which hid his identity for years while the government investigated. That's a key feature of the False Claims Act. Initial confidentiality that offers a layer of protection while the case builds behind the scenes. We've seen this firsthand in our cases. When done right, this approach allows the whistleblower to remain protected and anonymous for the time being while the legal wheels are turning and churning. Gives the government time to decide whether to intervene, and it adds weight, builds up strength behind the case. Facing retaliation, do this. If you're being retaliated against, here are a few steps you must take. Number 1, document everything. Keep a timeline of the retaliation. Save emails, texts, voicemails, notes, etc. Store them safely, not on work devices, to the extent that you can. This is your shield. If you were praised at work before and suddenly after speaking up, you're written up or isolated, that happens a lot, and that's important. Keep a journal. Juries and judges love timelines, but make sure that you obtain the evidence lawfully and ethically, or else you could be in trouble. 2, report the right way. Internal reports often triggers backlash. Consider reporting to government agencies or through official programs. Reporting to your boss sometimes isn't enough to trigger legal protection under certain laws. Use proper channels. In some cases, like the SEC program, you can stay anonymously if you report it, although you need to use a qualified SEC attorney. Which goes to our final point, which is critical: obtain a very well-qualified whistleblower lawyer early. A whistleblower attorney can help you report safely, possibly anonymously, help you obtain evidence lawfully, and file suit as needed. Many work on contingency basis and offer free consultations, like us. The earlier you obtain legal counsel, the better you can strategize, the better your life will be. We've seen cases sink and stink because a whistleblower didn't preserve evidence properly, reported to the wrong party, or just didn't know what to do, and by the time they tried to do something, they messed it up. Also, please, take care of yourself. The process is sometimes stressful, and you deserve support. It's hard enough standing up. You don't have to stand alone, and we're not asking you to do anything I haven't already done. We've helped countless people through this process, and as an FBI special agent, I ran and participated in undercover activities. So I know what you're going through when you're doing this, and I commend and salute you. Why Brown LLC? Brown LLC is a nationally recognized law firm that protects whistleblowers with multiple Department of Justice alumni and a track record that's considerable to boot. We just secured back-to-back 9-figure settlements, including a $950 million aggregate settlement in a defense contractor case with a $432 million whistleblower False Claims Act component and a $350 million settlement against Walgreens for opioids. But it's not just about the big numbers, because past results don't guarantee future success. We represent nurses, engineers, financial analysts, real people like you who risk their careers to do the right thing. Some wanted rewards, some just wanted to make it stop. All of them wanted protection, and we gave it our all. We represent whistleblowers nationwide, healthcare professionals, financial insiders, everyday employees, and we do it with compassion, confidentiality, integrity, and strength. Our team of former Department of Justice attorneys, including former federal agents and veteran litigators. When you come to us, we take a lot of the burden off your shoulder, we shield you, and we fight. We work most of the time on a contingency basis. That means there's no fee unless we win, and we like to win. We offer free confidential consultations. If we take your case, it's because we believe in it, and we believe in you, and we invest in it, and we invest in you. You're not just a case number. You're someone who stood up for what's right, and we'll be in that battle with you, hopefully to the very end, and see it to hopefully a wonderful resolution. We've seen the tricks the companies use: sending bad performance reviews, shifting job duties, cutting you out of meetings, ghosting you from emails. We know how to document it, we know how to push back, and we know how to file things swiftly when needed to protect your rights. So, if you're facing whistleblower retaliation, or think you are, thinking about blowing the whistle, call us today, 877-561-0000, for a free confidential case evaluation. Every day you wait could put your rights at risk. Even if you're unsure, reach out. We'll listen, explain to you your options, and help you decide what the next step is to maximize your protection and opportunity to blow the whistle. Don't let retaliation silence you. Stand up for your rights. Don't be bullied. Your courage, our commitment, let us help protect you and pursue justice. Call Brown LLC, and remember, when the right firm and the right strategy is employed, justice is coming. Let us fight for your rights, or at least guide you in the right direction to help you on the path of justice. Thank you.